Okay. So right now, I'm just making new tests for that update resource. For that, yeah. So every time you update one of the libraries, you could go ahead and like you made a little mistake, you could go ahead and change that. Um, I'm getting the expected response. Everything has already been made, and I'm just doing the test for making sure I'm testing the parts. But this is the expected result that I'm supposed to be getting. I have a previous test that has all of that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and check the ID. The ID and the name should be fine. Too many E's. Okay. So could delete this. Spectra status, the ID and the name. That should be fine. Now let me go ahead and add it to the GitHub. So this is the actual resource. So it's like update. Update library with valid inputs. This is the SQL. It's update database with valid inputs and return updated. Update a row, update a resource, update a role, update a record. I'll go with record. Makes sense to me. Cool. Let's make a, have an idea. I want to test What happens when there is no, it's almost time to stop. So what will happen when there's no library to update? And what happens when input is invalid? Um, name this like this. Check with server. Hmm. I'm gonna be typing this a lot. Oh wow. Mhm. Hmm. Okay, I'll have to come up with them. How when I fail all the validations? For the first one. A little more semantic would be not a URL, not in tags table. Um, guess SQL injection is the most famous way to. Let's see. Common SQL injection commands. Oh man, that's evil. All right, I could do. Uh, oh man, that's really evil. 1 + 1. Oh, I mean, 1 = 1. Oh man. All right, let's see if this will pass. That has to be a string. This could be or equal. I guess I'll escape it. Job table. Oh no, this is really bad. I do have it, you can't use that. You can use semicolons. No, for the names or for that. For the body. And everything else is really tighter than that. I need to validate the ID. Well, I need to validate the ID for that. What am I gonna do now? Uh-uh. Oof. That's a no. Can't do it like that. Okay, I have to do it one by one. Don't touch those. Cool. Right. So we got body, ID. This int should work. It's a common. Okay, let's start that. I guess I could do this. That's really good for the ghetto, but this is a put, so that's not gonna work. Huh, I'll put it just in case. So I'm gonna do this. Drop table. True fail because of this. This should fail because of that. This could go through. Oh no, I cannot. That's a symbol. Okay. So right. So So I tried to put a bunch of SQL attacks, SQL injections. Now I'm gonna test them and see that they don't go through. And first I'm just gonna console log and see what I get back. And I'm gonna check right away. I should be expecting a rest status. I'm gonna make it to be, this is gonna be 2404. Yeah, everything should have been hit, which it does. Okay, so nothing went through. Cool. Now I'm just gonna make some expectations of it that make a semantic. So I could just have a look at it at a glance for the future, and I know why they actually fail. So for this thing, I actually had to go ahead and check for every single one of them. Let's see. There's a little something I want to change. Should do this with a message. Must be an integer. I'm not gonna say what must be an integer because the front end could just select the parameter and go from there. So I'll make it like this just in case you don't want to use it like that, which I might want to change that. It'll be better to keep it all lowercase. You can have semicolons. And the other ones needs to be valid.